It's the season finale of my FIFA 18 career mode! No. Yep, FIFA 19 is all guns blazing now, so let's finish off the FIFA 18 stuff today. We had a press conference to do because we had a match in the playoffs against Colorado Rapids where I praised the good guy Tim Howard, the Colorado Rapids goalkeeper. Here's the brackets. If we beat Colorado, we've got Sporting KC or Vancouver after. Here's the team. It's the first team. Let's crack on with that opening game.
Well, the quarter-final coming up, home and away. First leg for you. It should be terrific, maybe even titanic. It's coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. Here's the chance.
Well, they've broken through here with a really good goal. And the celebrations reflect that. The supporters are going crazy. It's a terrific moment for the team. Still danger here after this half clearance. Whipped in from the wide area. And they have scored. And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match. We'll see.
So a real captain's contribution here with a fast attack. It's got a bit of menace to it.
Real opening now. And he scores spectacularly.
He's kept his shot down and he's got a goal to show for it.
It's so hard to counter, Martin, that 1-2 touch stuff. The understanding between this team, well, the opposition couldn't get...
And finishing off. Goal! Off the post and in.
For his team.
Two goals from Jordan Morris, one from Adam Henry, and an absolute beautiful goal from Roman Torres gave us a 4-0 advantage going into the second leg against Colorado Rapids. Elsewhere in the playoffs, the results look like this. The press were right on it as we showed how good Adama is, and he is very good, worth every penny if you ask me. Before we cracked on with the second leg, we got a bit of training out of the way. Everyone did well except Adama, but I'll let him off because he had a good game. Something I've come to expect now at this time of the season is a press conference before every match, and we had that second leg to play, and I was happy to recall a previous easy win with the 4-0 defeat fresh in my memory from the last match. In fact, they were trying to take their minds off it with their press conference praising one of their players. I gave the majority of the first team a rest for this match, seeing as we were already 4-0 ahead going into the second leg. Here's the match.
How are they going to play it now, Alan, the home team, because they've already got a lead?
Well, it's difficult sometimes. You don't want to sit back, do you, and invite pressure on. I think their best policy.
Opportunity here. Great stop. Little piece of in with great vision here. Opportunity here. They've scored and they've gone into the lead and undoubtedly deserved. They have been by far the superior side and they really imposed their will on the opposition. Too good really for the defending, and the shot in the end far too good for the goalkeeper.
We didn't go to the extremes in this match, only winning 1-0 thanks to a second half goal from Adama Traore. And elsewhere in the playoffs, we'll be taking on Sporting Kansas City as they won 2-1 in the second leg against Whitecaps FC. Speaking of which, we better get on with the press conference for this one, and I started off with a bit of mind games, only some light mind games, praising the in-form Sporting KC side. A slightly pointless thing, if you ask me, is announcing best players of the week during the playoffs, but here we had a few in there. Sakrio, Tolo, Evans, Delem, Svensson and Adekoya all made it. Well done them. As usual, Clint Dempsey got a bit paranoid that I was dropping him, so he messaged me to ask me to put him back in the team, which I did, along with the rest of the first team players, because we had another first leg to play against Sporting KC.
Of this competition, of course, this for a place in the final. Two very good sides to contest this semi-final here. Moments away from kickoff. Join us for that, and it's live. Well, here we are at the semi-final stage. Great anticipation, Alan, before the first leg of this. The teams have done really well to get here.
Going for goal! It's in! It's a great start for them. A wonderful goal. And we'll now have to see whether that will change both managers' approach to this game. Well, they're in a good position here. And it's in!
That is one of those special moments you don't often see.
A glorious goal. That's a great goal from that range. Terrific.
Well, they just stood off him as if to say, go on, then have a go. We don't...
Probe. Well, there's still time if they can get this goal. Oh, that's such a classy goal.
Well, good finish, no doubt, Martin. But what about the play before that? What about the passing? Wonderful team effort.
Incisive pass. Brilliant pass. Can he finish it? They've opened them up here. Well, he scored, and it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. Room now out on the wing. Teammates arriving for the cutback here. And it's in for the goal.
Well, how long's it been on? 1 or 2 minutes, I'm not sure, but he's marked his appearance here with a wonderful goal. Another goal in this competition to mark this win.
Once again, we put out a dominating performance in the first leg, running out 4-1 winners thanks to goals from Morris, Dempsey, Adama and Adekoya. Elsewhere in the other semi-final, it was 1-1 between DC United and Atlanta United. As always with Clint Dempsey, once he messages me to get back in the team, he always sends me a message after to thank me, I guess, or more say I told you so. We had another press conference to be had as another match was on the horizon against Sporting KC, and I praised my star man Adama because he seems like the kind of guy that would appreciate a bit of praise. However, I have dropped him for this match because I feel we're comfortably through already and he can have a rest.
The matter of this competition, of course, this for a place in the final. Two very good sides to contest this semi-final here. Moments away from kickoff. Join us for that, and it's live. What a great chance for the side that is at home today because they've already won the away leg.
They were impressive away from home, weren't they?
Great chance! They've scored! And they've gone into the lead! And undoubtedly deserved. They have been by far the superior side, and they really imposed their will on the opposition. Too good, really, for the defending. And the shot in the end far too good for the goalkeeper. Crafting the through pass. Looks the goalkeeper in the eye. 2 in front now.
Well, keep the concentration, and they've won this match, I think. This great victory.
Job done. 2-0 win, which means we went through 6-1 in aggregate goals from Jordan Morris and Seyi Adekoya, and we will be playing Atlanta United, who ran out 2-0 winners in the second leg, giving them a 3-1 aggregate win against DC United. Second string defender Brian Nana Singham messaged me to thank me for playing him in a few matches. This was mainly because I was playing a second string side for the second legs, as we were already comfortably through, but you know, any press is good press, and he went to the press with it. After that bit of training, everyone did really well. Clint Dempsey only got a C though in the attacking scenarios, which is a hard game to play, to be fair. It was time for the final press conference of the season, as we had Atlanta United coming up in the MLS Cup final. I said technically their manager was one of the best in the business. Here are the brackets going into that final. We defeated Colorado and Sporting KC, as you know, Atlanta going through Philadelphia and DC United. Before the final, player of the month was announced one last time, and surprisingly it went to Christian Roldan. Still one of our players, but I didn't see that one coming. Here's the team. It's time for the final match of the season. Can we lift that cup?
Almost over. We are down to the last game of this terrific competition. Two extremely good teams will go head-to-head for the trophy itself. Moments away from the kickoff, and we're live. Well, this is what the build-up is all about. The cup final itself, so much anticipation, so much for the support. And here's the shot, off the post. Gets his cross in. It's an excellent cross. Well, there's the opening goal in the final.
Well, what a huge moment that might be. Fans going absolutely wild.
To Jones. That is a clever pass, and he might be in here. Well, he's had a go, and what a goal!
Wow, it's not often you see somebody find the back of the net from that distance. That is stunning.
Well, he defied the odds by taking the shot on, let alone scoring the goal. Here's a chance. I think that hit the post, Alan.
I think it did, just clipped it. So unlucky.
Really at the extent of his reach to make that very fine stop. Space to try and hit it now. And he's put it away beautifully.
It's so hard to counter, Martin, that 1-2 touch stuff. The understanding between this team, well, the opposition couldn't get near.
Well, they're in a good position here. This could be it. He's got his shot off now. There's good progress with this attack. Good work, really, to read. Well, there is the final whistle, and that confirms what we've been knowing for some time, that they are the champions. Alan.
Yeah, absolute joy amongst those players. They've worked long and hard, haven't they, over the course of the last 9 months or so, and boy, they deserve it.
These are special moments for a very successful team. Congratulations to them. Very special day this, isn't it, to go and share the moment with the supporters.
Yeah, and I know the family are up in the stands too. It's one of those days you do not forget in a hurry.
Brilliant scenes here. photo. And they're getting ready for it now.
Yeah, one of those lovely scenes that you'll hang on the wall back at home.
The MLS Cup is in Seattle's hands as Atlanta didn't turn up and we were able to win 3-0 thanks to goals from Danilo Sacrio, Adama Traore and a screamer from Jordan Morris. The board added some funds to our transfer kitty after we won £246,000 in prize money. Wow. And the release clause was apparently paid for Brian Meredith. I don't even remember who he is. The big story in the press was obviously that the Seattle Sounders had won the MLS, although they cut my photo out of the picture there. The player of the competition was announced and it was, unsurprisingly, Clint Dempsey. Other awards were announced, such as the team of the competition, where we got 5 players in there: Fry, Jones, Marshall, Dempsey and Morris. Dempsey was also picking up another award, top goal scorer. It's not really an award that they decide. Everyone knew he was getting it with 27 goals, and top of the clean sheets, or goalkeeper of the tournament, was Stephen Fry. So it's time for that end of season video stuff. In the end, the manager popularity rating was 96%, which was well above target. By the end of the season, we'd posted a tidy little profit of £34.67 million, and selling the most shirts by the end were Clint Dempsey, Jordan Morris, and sneaking back into that list, Adama Traore. Now, we already know that Clint Dempsey picked up the top goal scorer award, but not too far behind in second place was Jordan Morris with 19 goals, while in the assists list Morris topped that one with 20, with Sacro behind him on 11 and Dempsey behind that on 9. Clean sheets wise, we already know that Stephen Fry won best goalkeeper, and it was with 20 of the damn things. Here is my end of season card. Obviously the main targets were to win everything, and we did just that, and I'd say that's a successful season, but I think it'll be my last as Seattle Sounders manager. Till next time, like and subscribe.